Here we have the speaker as Jitendra Agarwal, EVP Business and Service Excellence, HDFC Life. Jitendra Agarwal has over 28 years of experience in driving leadership roles in business excellence function of various industries like manufacturing, retail, IT, ES, telecom, banking, and insurance. A Mumbai University production engineer, postgraduate in reliability engineering from IIT Mumbai, and an executive MBA. He is recognized as 50 most talented quality professional in India, awarded for innovative leadership in quality, and is an associate academician of International Academy for Quality (IAQ) USA. So currently, Jitendra is leading process digitization through robotics process automation, deployment of AI for building knowledge platform as virtual assist for sales and services, create a voice bot platform, SVAR, as cognitive automation capability for the organization. Jitendra sir, I see you have a huge profile over here, and I'm pretty sure you have a huge knowledge to share as well with our audience. Thank you so much, sir. I'll give it to you and hand it over to you. I'll go offline now. Thank you, sir. And if you have
Thanks,
any
Anupam.
questions, if you have any glitches, I'm here itself all the way.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thanks, Anupam. So let me straight away get into the presentation. Thanks, Intelligent Automation, the entire leadership team there, and all my panelists, eminent emerging leaders, tech leaders. Congratulations to them for achieving this recognition and creating this kind of a platform where we could share and learn mutually. So I'll straight away get into my case study. Among the various success stories which have been there to really talk about, the story which I want to talk today is from the perspective of how to really connect the dots between the sales and the service, which is the larger universe of an organization, in an instafied way. And when you connect that, obviously what you are doing is achieving a performance level which is innovative. So what is the innovation which has been brought in terms of using some of these technologies like artificial intelligence to create a larger connect, a new fabric of connect between the sales and service to make a difference in the life of customers. So when we really talk about any case study, share our success stories, I have realized that people really at times do not spend that much of time to go through their entire story. And history reveals that people, when they go to sleep, they miss out the moral of the story. So let me begin my story by really sharing what is the moral of the story, so that whether you get the story right or not, at least the moral is retained and maintained, so that you are not becoming another Abhimanyu. You are possibly an Arjun with a larger skill set and a tool set to really not only know the moral, but actually create that story in your space. So while all my colleagues here would be coming and sharing their success stories, they are having a distinct advantage that they are from the technology background. They are either CTO or Chief Digital Officer or Chief Security Officers. While my profile is very different, I bring in a business and service excellence hat and try to really target and achieve business value which need to be brought in. So there are technologies all around, and people are trying to really, in the journey of creating value, leveraging these technologies. But each technology, whichever you pick, which have already come or would be coming, would be having certain boundaries. However, the problem is it requires solution, a distinction of solution, and there are boundarylessness of the solution which we need to be looking for. So obviously, in the quest for searching of the right solution, technology is one of the vehicle for which we need to be constantly scanning it. We need to be scoping it right. We need to be sizing it, creating a secured way of executing it, and then it should be creating a scale. So certainly, technology is an important aspect, but that's not the end. Solution is the key. And that's where we need to be really looking into that there are two ways by which the stories need to be really created. I have a technology, I have a solution, and I try to really identify the use case. That's one approach. And that's where most of us are grappling our time. Whereas my approach is that we have a problem in hand, we have already diagnosed that this is the problem, and it requires solution, and the solution need to be invented. The solution need to be creatively and alternatively identified in terms of a multiple domain. It may be technology solution, it may not be a technology solution. So many of us in the early stages, when we take a solution to problem identification route, we actually get into a ROI or a justification of a case with certain investment which is already thought about. Here it is actually when we take other way around, I have a sound understanding of the problem and I create a solution, and that solution has got multiple dimensions. One of the solution could be technology. Then I am creating a true sense of innovation. I am unleashing a value for stakeholder, value for customers. And in order to create that solution orientation, what I have realized that the third moral of the story is that we need to be constantly pursuing ourselves and expanding our network of friends. Through those friends who are actually our expanded toolkit towards value creation, we actually expand our circle of influence. So some solutions, next level of problem, another set of solutions, and you go on moving upward in life. So with this moral of story, let me really unfold and talk about the story of my friends with whom we have actually created a larger value to the organization. So as I said earlier, I'm basically a business excellence person trying to really create a value through applying some of these common sense approach, structured thinking, and continuous improvement kind of an orientation. And for which I used to have two friends with me who have been constantly there, and they have been a binder in terms of taking me from a problem to a solution stage. Recently, I have identified and realized that in my project management, I need to be adding another set of friends who could be giving a completely a disruptive way of looking into the situation in a structured or unstructured format, building in an element of creativity and innovation. And this additiveness actually binds together along with these two earlier friends actually creates a winning combinations. So the friendship which is currently there, if I need to introduce my friends to you so that they become your friend and we really grow in our network. So my first friend has been a Lean, Mr. Lean. Second is Mr. Six Sigma. Third is Mr. RPA. Fourth is called Mr. AI. And the fifth is Mr. Analytics. Now, with these five friends put together, for any problem which an organization is really facing or encountering, we have a different way of responding to the problem in a classical improvement manner to a innovative manner. And then when we find when we apply them together, it creates excellence, it creates innovation, and it unleashes a different value and worth for ourselves. And this network need to be constantly pursuing and expanding. Right now it is a 5 friend, tomorrow it will become 6, and then 7 and 8, depending upon the evolution and the context in which we need to be operating at. So let me now talk about how one of the friend, Mr. AI, has actually created a value for us in HDFC Life. So I'll take you through a quick video to really give you a glimpses of what it is and how it is creating a value. Something went wrong.
Google is a powerful search engine. It has answers for everything and everyone. But what about answers to specific queries for products and processes of HDFC Life, which are required in one's daily work life? HDFC Life has created a knowledge platform powered by artificial intelligence, which addresses this very need. Introducing HDFC Life Insta. Our sales and service touchpoints always need access to the latest and accurate information. However, this requires coordination with several functions at the back end. Insta establishes a zero distance between the front end and back end teams. With more than 960 unique queries, Insta caters to diverse needs across all the stages of a customer life cycle. Let us see how. Generating quote is an integral part of the pre-sale stage. A user can generate a quote by providing just 4 inputs on Insta. This can be customized and shared instantly via WhatsApp or email. During sales, Insta helps users to track the application, know the status of medical tests, schedule an appointment, and do much more. Insta also walks hand in hand with users at the post-sales and policy servicing stages. Additionally, Insta not only helps our sales teams and partners to respond to customer queries, but also helps them to track their productivity and performance. The adoption of Insta is growing, and new queries are getting added continuously. Insta, the one-click stop, empowering users, any place, anytime.
Right. So the screen is up.
Yes, sir, we are there. The screen is also there.
Okay. So what we saw is basically a capability of AI-enabled engine, which is a knowledge management engine, which is creating a front end and a back end connect, which is what is really required when an agent is trying to really interface with a customer. Now, this use case is very different in comparison to any so-called chatbots which would be available in the market, is where majority of the chatbots are created where the customers are really getting serviced themselves. Over a period of time, we have realized that while that can be required, but really who are creating a difference and connect to the customers are my sales agent, and they need to be provided with the right kind of information and knowledge. Given the fact that insurance is a distribution-led industry requiring have multiple resources in different channels, different geographies, and insurance being a complex business in terms of complexity of the product. A typical product would have maybe 168 to 170 different attributes which a customer, when an individual need to understand and respond to the dynamic requirement and questions which customers would be having, for which obviously he has been provided with the requisite training at the back end, but retaining of that in knowledge and transmitting of that knowledge in that interaction at that moment is really a challenge given attrition and many other real scenarios. So how to really equip and provide a knowledge in the hand of an individual in a virtual manner is the real solution, real enablers. And in order to really solve for that particular problem, we came up with a different level of augmentation by using an AI technology, which traditionally is looked upon that person when he's along with a customer, if he is looking for some information, we may be calling his supervisors or maybe connecting his supervisors for an escalation query resolution, or would be taking the request and trying to fulfill that requirement at the back end to the branch, or maybe asking customer themselves to be really fulfilling that requirement by visiting to the touch point branches or calling. So service is made distinct from the sales. So sales is what a salesperson is doing. Service is something which is provided at the back end, is the way the earlier paradigm is. Whereas in order to really create an effective sale, services to be there at the front. And in order to really make that thing happen, this kind of a solution of virtual assist for sales and service is taking place. So either at a pre-stage or a during stage or a post-sale stage or policy servicing, whichever stage we are really looking for, wherever that information is lying in the system in different forms and format, in different layers of information which has been built over a period of time, can be now unified and can be available on a fingertip of a salesperson or a service person. And that's what is Insta all about. So while that video which we saw is a little dated, have certain numbers of usage as well as number of queries built, last 6 months alone, we have got close to 700 queries brought in into this entire kit, and the usage is expanding across different touch points, be it a call center, be it branches, be it various partners ecosystems we have. And whatever is being provided is with a higher accuracy, which is to the tune of 99%, which is building a trust, which is building the credibility for more usage around it. So let's understand a little more on what this knowledge management is capable of in terms of providing information. So is it a simple query, or is like a complex workflow and a new way of doing the business? So at the back end, you might have seen that if a front is to be really satisfying, they would be raising certain queries. Those queries could be put in over an email, and there is a backend team who is responding to that kind of a query. This is a typical, classical, traditional kind of a method which is taking place. Now, each of these steps can be really eliminated, and the people doing those non-value adding activities at the back end could be front-ended, where 90% of the responses are already built in, which is OTC kind of an experience with a 6-second thing. Where there are specific queries which are not necessarily available, and over a period of time, while the NLP engine is expanding and bringing in, those queries are routed, and the person is putting that query through Insta platform itself rather than going into the email. And the response from the backend team is coming in a faster pace, which could be in a 10 minutes to be 2 hours to 6 hours, depending upon the complexity and departments involved into it, and would be providing an answer into the Insta itself, which will be popping up to the user, the person who has initiated, as a notification. So the whole process is actually now on a mobile with a finger touch thing. Now, if somebody wants to know anything of nature which is related to product or a medical or underwriting, to maybe a taxation or maybe my HR queries, all could be has been actually put into the query boxes, and it has created a lot of release of bandwidth, which was like a byproduct. And at the front end, there is obviously a better efficiency and productivity available to the salesperson. Now, the salesperson is not only just getting an answer to his query, there are many things which he is actually enabled towards his own performance improvement. So there are more tasks and alarms which are really sent to him in terms of notifications, and he can know those things on his mobile phone through an Insta platform, rather than going into the email or visiting to the branches or his office for the same. Similarly, there are now tasks which are incentivized in a very, very different way of artificial intelligence, saying that there are documents to be picked up, or in your nearby location there is another customer whose premium need to be really collected. So those kind of intelligent nudges are actually made available through the system, and the person is not only getting an additional incentive, it is really creating a better efficiency in the overall ecosystems. A typical expectation of a salesperson is what is my commission, what is my incentive, what is the kind of a contest which is running, I need to know more about it. Is this particular effort which I have put in is considered in my salary, in my incentives, and so on and so forth. So all those aspects which were earlier becoming a back-end activity, and then there were SLAs, and then there were trails which were getting created, is now Instafied, and it is available at that front end. So obviously building a larger comfort, larger productivity at the front end. When it comes to servicing, as I said earlier, it was not just a service team which was responsible for providing a servicing. It is a sales team which can actually now service customers, and because they offer that service instantly to the customers as a part of their conversation during the pre-sale or during sale stages, it becomes much more trustworthy, confidence building transactions. So the prospecting journey become more yielding. Typical example would be while customers are being sourced or being prospected for some new policy, you would be looking into, oh, I have already got a policy, I do not know what is the premium or when is it due, or I have lost my policy document, for which some of these things were bothering customers. Now the salesperson could actually service customers instantly and fulfill those kind of a requirement in a trustworthy manner. But if a customer lands up in a call center and wants to really get an answer, the traditional method of a desktop or a mobile-based, largely desktop, where a sales agent is trying to, service agent is actually trying to get all this information which is lying in different CRM systems or layers, is now available in one single unified manner, and along with the scripts and the nudges, as a result of which obviously he is better placed and efficiently answering the questions with a better AST, as well as in terms of clarification to the customers. And during COVID time, in a work from home kind of a scenario, this information, whether it is in a desktop or in a mobile, is equally treated, and salesperson as well as service person can equally service customer, taking away the traditional infrastructure of call center to a cloud telephony kind of a structure. There are multiple cases of a nature which started. While many organizations began customer route, we took employee route to get into a customers. So if an employee is empowered, employee is provided with the requisite knowledge and insights, and which is dynamic in nature, obviously customer experiences and customer satisfaction will take place. And Insta is the bridge to really make that thing happen. While that has been done, there are many other touch points where customers have been serviced through various other bots, which includes a WhatsApp bot, a web bot, or an email bot, or a Twitter or a Facebook bot. And as the customers' preferences are changing, not only looking into the text, but also get into the voice and other thing, the existence of these same architecture and infra is available. So this knowledge bank, which started with Insta, is now expanding and is expanding the horizon to really fulfill directly the end customers, the partners, the employees, and across each touch point, providing a unified experience. So that's the real power of AI, which we have experienced to create a value in the business. And it's a new way of doing sales and service. Thank you.